け取られそうだったよどみのないまっすぐな眼光が一人をなしていた思い出せ隠した感情さえでも気まぐれな相槌など交わす言葉もないけどこの身が焼けても守るものを知って思いも来ない言葉もなくした感情さえも巡って巡って正気つないできたい後悔を重ねたつがいのように縛り合って君だけ思い焦がれては恋願うように空を切って許しを待っていた記憶のない化けをまとってるようだ類まれな縁が天部の際諸行無常全能感胸が躍るようだ君のために死ねると言いたいな定めを一点にもう迷わない呪いに生まれした血をその訳を知らずとも流す涙があるなら祈りが届かずとも手を伸ばして捨てたいのは溢れた隠した想い出さえも巡って巡ってこう極まって黒い線が散る音未来永劫な正体も叩いてもいいというのならそんな悲しい顔をしないで思いも声も言葉もなくした感情さえも期待後悔を重ねた頭蓋のように縛り合って君だけ思い焦がれては恋願うように空を切って思いも声も言葉もなくした感情さえも巡って巡って正気つないできたい後悔を重ねたつがいのように縛り合って今までと未来もの捨ては微笑む感情が鳴る音君だけ思い焦がれては恋願うように空を切って不屈な精神と測り得ない底なしの愛憎感汚れた万物の色あせない命の完全消化受け取られそうだったよどみのないまっすぐな眼光が一人をなしていた思い出せ隠した感情さえでも気まぐれな相槌など交わす言葉もないけどこの身が焼けても守るものを知って思いも来ない言葉もなくした感情さえも巡って巡って正気つないできたい後悔を重ねたつが
Alrighty, welcome on in, ladies and gentlemen. How's everyone doing this afternoon? I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Bit of an earlier stream today, and that's mostly because now that I'm home from college and everything, I want to avoid keeping my folks up late when I'm streaming. So, gonna be trying to do some afternoon streams during my some afternoon streams on my day off. Or some earlier afternoon streams on my days off. But yeah, today we are going to be playing some Code Vein. Oh, as soon as the game captures, there we go. Now, for those of you that don't know what Code Vein is, it's a game that released like a hot minute ago. And it's essentially, the best way I could describe it is that it's anime Dark Souls. Now, I personally have been in love with this game for a while, and I'm super happy to be able to stream it today. Now, if you're wondering the significance of the previous title...
Good morning. Hey, can you hear me?
Or rather, the stream announcement...
Search your memory for an image of yourself.
That's because... For my protagonist character this time around, I'm going to be creating Aelita. Let's see. Or at least I'm going to be trying to anyway, because Code Vein does have like a very robust customization system. So I guess I'll just pick the closest one and go from there. I mean, already this design is pretty close, so let's start with this. All right, the skin is perfectly fine. Let's see. As for the hair, we need something with like the parted top in the middle. I mean, kind of like that. Let's see. Let's see. What would be a good way of going about it? Because Aelita's got like the short kind of frizzy hair, so I'm trying to figure out what the best option would be in terms of the hairstyles we got available. I mean, that's pretty damn close. Like, that is pretty damn close. Let's go with that. And then as for the hair, just gotta make the whole thing pink. Not too much shine. There we go, that's good. Let's see, the face design's perfectly fine. As for the eye color, it's definitely hard to tell given the fact that Code Lyoko has, what the... What did I do? I got rid of the background. Or the UI. Come back, UI. Hey, La Loco Rufus. Thank you for the follow. Super appreciate it. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, Code Lyoko doesn't really have any kind of pupils for their characters. So, unfortunately, I'm just kind of gonna have to go off of what, they don't really, like, they're just like the regular, like the single dot eyes, so I'm gonna have to kind of take some creative liberties here with the design of Aelita's eyes. Gonna have to Gonna have to take a few creative liberties. Ow. Thank you, Yule. I mean, granted, of course, I could always go off of the eye color in that god-awful abomination that is Code Lyoko Evolution, but just thinking about that makes me want to hurl. I could try to go for, like, one of the more, like, corrupted iris colors as a reference to, like, the Xana possession. Unfortunately, you can't do your own custom eyes, otherwise I'd totally attempt to recreate the Xana eyes. So, unfortunately, we're just gonna have to kind of go with what we've got at the moment. Do like that. I mean, honestly, that's pretty good. Oh, you can also do, like, the heterochromia, which is cool. Let's see the eyebrows. The makeup looks fine. Like, Aelita never really had too much makeup, but again, I'm just kind of going off of, trying to go off of, like, what little character design traits Aelita does have, because Code Lyoko didn't exactly have, like, the most, like, out there, like, the most detailed character design. I can, however... Well, do they even have any of the... I want to try to do, like, the line-based face paint that they have for Aelita when she's in Lyoko, but I don't know if there's any face paint that's, like, anything similar to that. Like, there's a bunch of claw mark related face paints, but I don't really know if there's any, like, singular line-based ones that I could, like, try to adjust or something. Well, actually, I could do this. Like, if I adjust the position of it a bit. Yeah, there we go. All right, now we're cooking. And then we mirror that. Oh, perfect. Mwah! It's beautiful. Now I just got to get the right color for it. Perfect. Like, that's something I love about Code Vein, just how, like, extensive the customization system is. Like, they give you so many customization options in this game, it's absolutely wonderful. Alright, we get rid of the hair accessory, and... yeah. I'd say that's pretty good, honestly. Like, we could try to add... like, there's not really anything else we could add in terms of, like... hair accessory in order to try to make it look a little bit more like Aelita. Like, I think at the moment, this is pretty good in terms of, like, visual design. We could do some fancy, like, some fancy exterior stuff for the outfit. Speaking of which, I wonder what clothing out of the bunch is, like, the closest to Aelita's Lyoko outfit, because her outfit is, like, a very specific design to it. Depends on whether or not I'm going for, like, the Season 1 Aelita or the Season 2 Aelita, because for those of you that don't know, Aelita went through a, her design got a very heavy overhaul from her original design to her, like, Season 2 design. Like, her original design, she had kind of something similar to, like, a gi type outfit, like some kind of, like, a combat gi, whereas for Season 2 onward, she had, like, a more armor plate-esque design. So, I'm thinking the armor plate-esque Season 2 design with, like, the clear, waist would be a bit easier of an option to do for a character design. Like, I could theoretically do something like that with this outfit. Like, make the clothing color, like, a light pink. Well, are there any of these that have, like, an interior color palette and an exterior color palette? Like, that doesn't change any of the... That just changes the boots. Okay, no. Oh, hang on. Gotta remove that. How do I remove it? There we go. Like, let's see. I could try something like this. Like, we make the interior color there like a dark reddish, and then the exterior one like a slightly lighter purple, or a slightly lighter pink. Yeah, that works. And then it's even got like the see-through bits on the arms to represent like the clear bits she had in her costume. Alright, this works. This works. Although she did have some darker colors on the arms. Like, she did have a darker pink on the arms, which might be a bit difficult with this current costume setup, but we can definitely make this work. Let's see. Could have this as like a... I could just try to blend this in with the tie-in with the rest of the outfit. Like, that looks nice. Let's see, as for the black, we can actually change that to like a very, like a pale light blue. To kind of show that that's meant to represent like the clear see-through pieces. And then, she does have like a blackish purple for some of the detailing lines on the outfit. So I'm gonna try to do something like this. Ah. Hey. That's pretty good. Granted, it's nowhere near the exact same as Aelita's original outfit from Code Lyoko, but given the outfit options we have, I'd say that's pretty good. Now, as for the mask, this is a tricky one because, you know, none of the characters in Code Lyoko wore face masks. But that being said, if I had to pick one that was, like, the most like Aelita-esque mask out of the lineup, it would probably be something maybe a bit more reserved. Like, not like a full face mask, but like something like this, I'd say. And then as for the mask frame, I'd say just a face one's good.
Got it. We're not through yet. I'll have to do something.
See you again.
There's no way.
I refuse. Take care.
I can take it easy with you here. Victory is our ult.
It's over for us.
Such technique.
Very impressive. Good luck to you.
Got it.
Wait. I'll see you. May the journey be a safe one.
I think that's closest to Aelita's voice. And then as for the accessories, Aelita does have the one earring, so could try to do something like that if earrings are an option. Let me see. Let's see, that is a skull earring. That's an ear piercing. Do they have like any of like the little dangling earrings? Because Aelita had like one of those specifically on her right ear. So I want to try to see if I can get that, though I don't know if they have any of like the little dangly earrings. Let's see. Let's see. We've spent 20 minutes in the character creation process alone. That's how in-depth Code Vein's character creation is. We've spent this long in just the character creation screen. Like, did they seriously not have any hanging down earrings that are just like the single earring? One thing I can actually do is I could put on like I could do like little arm socks here, because Alita's got like a full armband on her design, so I could do something with something like this, and then change the color to be the same as the same like magenta, like dark magenta color. There we go. Let's see. One thing actually I could do is that I think since they have bracelets, I could do, or at least I thought they had bracelets on here anyway. Those are not bracelets, those are prisoner cuffs. Ow, thank you. Let's see. Do they have, like... I could have sworn they had, like, some regular bracelets or something. Because I want to try to give Aelita, like, the little bracelets that she had in, because for those of you that don't know, she got, like, from Season 2 onward, she got, like, these fancy wings that she activates by, like, waving over, like, the star bracelet she had on her right arm. Or her right hand. I could actually just do something like this, where I just take a star and then move it down to that part of her arm. Let's see. The only options for this are the forearm. Well, actually, I could just, like... Am I allowed to move it down a bit? I am. Okay. So then we could just do something like this. Make it like a metallic glow pink. And then take the little star in the accessories. Gotta make it the flat one. Adjust the positioning of that. And perfect. Then just adjust the color a bit. Hey, there we go. Nice. All right, now all that's left is to do the earrings. This one might be a bit tricky. Like, I don't think you can adjust the accessory design all that much. Like, she's got one of those, like, Potara style, like, ball earrings on her right ear, which I don't know if I can replicate here. Like, let's see. Maybe I could do something... Yeah, no, can't edit the position of that accessory. Alright, One thing I could actually do is something like this, and then... Actually, hold on. Can any of these accessories just spawn like a little orb? Because if any of them can, then that gives me an idea. Let me see. Aside from the Halloween pack, I don't know if there is. I could just do a fluffy one. Chalk that up to artistic licensing. Alright, let's see. Editing mode. Move it down. Back. Scale the size way down. And then, let's see. Gotta adjust it slightly so it's covering the thing, and then like that, move it down a little bit. Shrink the size down as much as we can. Maybe move it down a tiny bit so you can see like the little gold bits on top. Alright. Gotta say, I think we did pretty good for ourselves. Like, for just like an out-of-the-box attempt, like this is pretty solid. Make the hair like a slightly darker pink. There we go. Perfect. All right.
That's what you look like. Now,
30 minutes into the stream, we have finally finished making Aelita. But like, I guess that's just one of the major selling points of Code Vein, just how like extensive the customization is. Like, look at that. Granted, you can't see it because of the equipment she has on, because of the equipment the game is forcing me to have on for the tutorial, but I mean, look at that!
we finally meet. Are you clear-headed? You will now be reborn as an immortal creature, a revenant.
I see.
There are things
Your
you will
dialogue is very quiet. I'll have to turn up the volume.
Each revenant has a different power coursing through their veins, called a blood code. The best way to learn about it is to try it for yourself.
Revenants possess special powers known as blood codes. Depending on the specific blood code, a Revenant's stats will differ. To view the stats, select the currently equipped blood code on the menu screen. We currently have the Fighter code equipped.
The fighter blood code grants at its... Very well. Give it a try.
And then you get your own little gifts and everything, but actually real quick, what I am going to do is I'm going to go into the settings and... the volume is at max, is it? Alrighty then. Because I'm going to have to up my system volume. Let's see, is that better? Why in the world is it so quiet?
Yes, that will do.
Why is the game so quiet?
The effects of a gift will not work unless it is prepared in advance.
Like, why is Code Vein so quiet?
Revenants who have forgotten themselves and turned into monsters. The Lost. You can drain Ichor from the Lost by striking them with your weapon. Remember that. Those are the basics of a fighter's gifts.
Let me know if the audio sounds alright, because good grief, why in the world is it so quiet? Alright, so now we got our attacks. We dodge with B. Weak attacks with X. Strong and charged attacks with Y. You guard with up, and then you can also switch weapons.
Well done. Ordinarily, a Revenant has only one blood code. But you are different. The blood code you once held was broken and has vanished. That has left you with infinite possibilities. You have the unique talent to change your blood code. Come, look deep within yourself.
And this is the replacement for like a standard, what you'd expect for like a standard build system in a Souls game. Instead, the game gives you multiple different blood codes that you can switch between.
Oh dear, that weapon seems to be too heavy for you. Rangers are nimble. Try switching.
But yeah, they each come with their own cost benefits in terms of
That is where the blood veil you have. Using your blood veil will let you. In addition, this can increase the amount of Ichor you can hold. If you have a chance to.
But yeah, now we have the gun. The gun has ranged attacks. It also comes with a built-in Bloodhound step. Whoop. However, because of that, it uses up Ichor, which is the number we have down there, like the 9 out of, like the number out of 16. We need to get it back. So, by using the veil we have, we can do an attack like that in order to get it back. And then it's right bumper and A for a combo drain, I think. You do also get backstabs. They're very dramatic and very gory. And they also increase your Ichor. Aelita's got a gun!
That sums up the Ranger blood code and Drainer. Let us try one more blood code now.
And then finally, the caster.
That is what is called the Caster blood code. Casters possess powers like magic from a fairy tale. With it,
I see.
gifts to fire projectiles of blood.
Yeah, by holding the gift, you're then able to use your ranged attacks.
Let's see. Try learning another gift. You can learn gifts by touching missiles. Try it yourself.
The missile is going to be your healing location. Yeah, as you can see, we've got all the blood codes that we just have by default.
That wasn't hard, was it?
Now
Since
you-
you've learned it, why not try it out?
And then now that we've learned that, we can equip it. And after you use a certain skill enough with a specific blood code,
That punishes foes.
you can actually then switch to using it on other classes as well.
So be careful that you use it at the right time. In addition, its power will change according to the blood veil you equip. Blood veils have different affinities for gifts. It can be complicated, but keep it in mind.
Yeah.
Excellent work. It's all quite sudden, but you picked it up, right?
Yep.
Disappearance of your blood code has left you with unique, limitless capabilities. Not only can you change blood codes,
Cool. So I'm on my own, basically.
Now, awaken.
I'm on my own. Damn, bit of a tough ask considering I've only just met you in my dreams, but you know. Oh, hello there. You're not the woman from my dreams. You're different.
Welcome back.
I was gone?
Hello. How are you feeling?
I exist. Where am I? Where's the academy? What's going on? Where's Lyoko? What sector is this? Is this Sector 5? Oh god, we're in Sector 5, aren't we?
Don't worry. It's okay. I don't remember either.
Wonderful.
Over there.
Alright then. We've been given our instructions by a mysterious stranger wearing bandages and a garb, and now we must limp our way over to a tree. Good.
It's dry, isn't it? We can go slowly.
I mean, I can't really go at any other speed. So, you know.
Just a bit farther. We're all right. A spring will slake our thirst. I had been waiting for such a long...
And her dialogue got cut off by entering the cutscene. Cool. It's a pale white tree. What's it for? Who knows?
It seems everyone, everywhere, is thirsty.
Well, I mean, yeah. Have you seen the current state of the state of the internet?
Thirst. One that weeps tears of blood.
Huh.
That's what they said, anyway.
Uh-huh. What they said. Sure. Oh boy.
It's all right.
Oh no, Aelita's getting Xana'd. She's getting possessed again. Oh, look at that. It made the tree grow. I guess you could say Aelita activated the tower. Oh, and now there's blood fruit.
So, it is you.
Mmm, tasty.
Here. This is for you.
Delicious blood fruit. Yum. Ah!
New spring and a fresh source of labor. We really hit the jackpot.
Oh boy.
Get up. It's time for a bit of fun.
Oh boy. Alright then. It appears we are being forced into slavery. Already. Good. Where am I?
Keep it down. Your friend just fell asleep. So, what happened to your masks? Forgot
What masks?
too, have you?
Are you going to kill me too? Anything for a kick, right? Just don't crush my heart. Stop already. My body may still be alive, but my soul died long ago. No one could stay sane after dying again and again and again and again.
I mean, you'd probably get numb to it after a while.
Family, I have nothing left.
Chill out, bro. I wasn't gonna take anything from you. Ah, okay. I guess I have my mask. I don't have any gear. I don't have any weapons. Ah, well. Up we go.
This one's dry. The miasma's pretty thick. Damn it! We're running out of time before the next collection. Everything's ready. Right. I'm on my way.
Hello there.
All dried up. Just like the others.
Yeah, all dried up. So there's no sense in searching with the miasma like this. Let's...
Ah, he's dead.
You know what these are, right?
Blood beads, right?
Yes, very good. Now I want you to search for blood beads in the tunnels ahead of here. You see, it's only a short time before the collectors come to take our levy. But once they do, I'm afraid we won't have any blood beads to give them. If we don't find some, Silva's hounds will strip the shirts right off our backs. Well, that's the long and short of it.
Alrighty then.
Why does it have to be us?
Don't ask me. The stupid levy system was Silva's idea. If you have a complaint, I suggest you take it up with him. You lot go first. Get to work.
Well then. Just throw hands.
Don't. There's a better time and place.
Oh, alright
We
then.
just have to obey.
Next!
You got it. I don't have a weapon, officer.
You wait here with us.
God damn it.
You can have this one back when you return. In exchange for any blood beads you find, of course.
Ah,
I
good.
hear the hunter has been showing up around here lately. So make sure you don't all get killed.
Thanks, jackass. Appreciate it. Let me know if the audio sounds alright for you guys.
Move it!
Ah!
Hey, you okay?
I've been through worse.
We can't get back up from here. We'll have to look for another way back.
Actually, wait, hang on. Is the...
I'm Oliver Collins, by the way.
Okay, that is the wrong audio source. Just making sure that I had the right one. There we go. Ah, okay, so it looks like we're traveling with someone, and all we have for equipment
Well, should we set out?
is a hammer, which we cannot equip now, so I'm going to unequip it. At least I think I can anyway. How do I... Okay, so I can't unequip it. Okay. So mistles in this game are going to act as our bonfires, essentially. And we have our caster gift, though they took Blazing Roar away from us, even though we had just gotten it in the tutorial.
A dead lost. I've never seen one before. I say dead.
A lost shard.
Not really dead. It's just a dormant state before they turn into real monsters. Or so I've heard. Sometimes it takes years for the transformation to start. So we can just leave them.
Hey, buddy. Perish. There we go. Alright, that's one. And Oliver got the other one. Nice, good start. Good start. Ooh.
Will that come in handy?
I think so, since lost shards are basically our equivalent to, like the little runes you'd find lying around in Elden Ring. HP can recover through the use of regeneration. Resting your Mistle will refill your regen stock. Number of regens, the amount of HP recovered can be increased using regen extension factor and regen activation factor. Regeneration can be used as items while exploring. So yeah, that's our, we got our healing, and Ichor Concentrate is essentially going to be the equivalent of how we refill our MP, so to speak. Aside from, you know, doing that. This your first time playing Code Vein? I played it like ages ago, so I remember like some of it, but not a lot.
Is there something good in there?
A heavy axe that I can't equip because I'm a caster. Who knew trying to play through the game? Who knew trying to play through the opening with the Ileeta route would leave me severely under-equipped? But then again, I don't think Ileeta went around beating people with lead pipes anyway.
A lot of boxes. You think they're all empty?
I just wanted to go the caster route because, you know, that was mostly what Ileeta did in Code Lyoko, aside from being an escort character for the first part of the series. Hey, she got better later on. There we go. She got better later on, but I will admit for the first part of the series, she was kind of a bit of an escort character. Ba-da-bap. Ba-da-bap. Energy field. Yeah.
What's that do?
Good question, Oliver. Focus state. Your focus gauge fills as you get hit or dodge enemy attacks. Once full, your stamina is replenished and you enter the focus state. You become harder to stagger and can more easily stagger enemies. Also gain the ability to knock enemies into the air and perform a drain attack on one. Alright, gotta wait for my stamina to fill back up. Energy field! App. Energy field! Energy field! Yeah! We did it. Let's see, what do we got here?
Is there something good in there?
Oh, hey, a lost bayonet. Perfect. Another weapon I can actually use. Nice. Aelita's got a gun now. I don't remember this from Code Lyoko.
Fine, really. That wasn't very convincing, was it?
Oh, you're fine, Oliver.
The old type. Hard to breathe in them. How are you doing?
I'm holding up.
She's your friend, right? We should find some blood beads and go back for her quick. You have to do
Yoink.
whatever you can to survive.
Got him. Let's see. Noodles? I don't think noodles are very helpful when we're vampires. I don't think they make noodles with blood. Oi.
Lost up above.
Oi. Awake MJ018. Well, that seems useful. During exploration, when you purify the miasma in the area, you're able to map out your surroundings. Oh, nice. Okay, so fulfilling certain
Is there something good in there?
certain requirements will help you map out the area. Ooh, it's a Raboot. I am indeed a Raboot. Let's see. We got the Queenslayer Claw, blood veil used by forces in Operation Queenslayer. A blood veil that looks like a simple jacket, highly resistant to all status effects. Nice. Plus this means that we get to see the rest of the Aelita cosplay that I designed. I spent 20 minutes on the character creation screen in order to try to make the closest thing to Aelita from Code Lyoko possible, and you guys are going to have to watch it. You guys are going to admire my hard work with me. Oh yeah, also, different blood veils have different charged attacks. This one is literal dogs. Just murder dogs. You know. Anyways, if we go ahead and use the 2 lost shards we have in our inventory, we can rest at the Mistle and level up. I have a little bit of experience with this game, but I remember basically none of it. Like, I have a tiny bit of experience with it, and that's it. Like, I remember the basic mechanics, and that's, like, all that I remember.
Not a lot of room to swing a weapon around in here. It's too cramped.
Ah. There we go.
Great work.
Remember basically everything? Ah. Well, in that case, I have to kindly ask for no spoilerinos, please.
Oh, didn't they pass us earlier? Are you okay? Did you get hurt?
Was it gonna? Alrighty. Just kind of a precautionary ask. I ain't the type. Well, I appreciate it. Ah! Well then. Oh boy, his gas mask got damaged.
That could have gone better.
Oliver, you don't seem like you're in great shape right now, buddy.
Don't worry about me. I'll be alright. Go on. You just focus on finding some blood beads, alright? That girl is waiting for you.
Also, I'm honestly really impressed by how well like the custom props that I put on the character track. Like, I put the little, like, the little fluff ball on the right earring to try and recreate Aelita's earrings. I gave Aelita the armband she has on her gear from Season 2 onwards, and I'm honestly really impressed with how well it actually tracks on the character model. Like, color me impressed. But anyways. Damn it. God, I suck at parries. Hey, buddy. Hold still for me, will ya? Perfect, thanks. Oh, that is not a face, that is a snout. Hey. Done with the New Game Plus mode and I never use parry. Whoop. Yeah. I wonder if the parry type, like, I wonder if the parry timing depends on the veil you have equipped. Because I have, like, that the dog veil equipped right now, and I don't know if that's, that affects the parry timing or something. Ow. Put down the shield already, you damn coward. Everybody knows that shields in Souls games are for pussies. Bloodborne taught me that. Because Bloodborne only has 2 pieces of shield equipment in the game, one of which is a wooden plank that talks about how shields engender passivity. Damn it. Oh, okay, so you can just dodge behind an enemy and then immediately backstab them. Nice. By the way, I said bro is a gender-neutral thing. Don't know if you're a bro or a girl bro. I totally get ya. My pronouns are he, him, but I appreciate you asking. That's very kind of you. Let's see. Okay, so regen inducers are essentially like an extra use of your healing ability. So it's kind of like Dark Souls 2 in the way that you've got the Estus Flask, but then you also have the life gems. And the life gems you can buy from merchants, whereas the Estus is replenished at every bonfire. Ah, hello, sir. Would you like to take a shotgun blast to the face? Yoink. Got him. Ow. Also, I really like that the game has a built-in system to replenish your magic instead of just having to rely on something like, say, an Ashen, like the Ashen Estus Flask or like the blue flask from the blue flask in the Cerulean Tears from Elden Ring, because usually whenever the game like limits the amount of times I can use magic, my brain tells me to be like more reserved with it. But here, since the drain attack can get stuff back from the enemies, I don't have to worry about, like, not using my best abilities. Because I can just do that, and then I get it all back. The other regen items are limited, but that one is unlimited. Ah, yeah. No, yeah, I figured that these ones are like the Estus flask in terms of regen. You got the basic, you got the regen, which is like your Estus flask, and then the regen inducer, which is more like the life gems from Dark Souls 2. Hello there, you are one fugly motherfucker. Eh. Ow. Ah, God. Well, she said it very matter-of-factly. Just, I'm dead. Yeah, no shit. Very matter-of-fact statement there. Alright then, let's try that again, and let's not be stupid. You lose yourself in the geometry there, buddy. Alright then. Bye! Yeah, I did it. You can backstab every enemy except for region bosses. Really? Interesting. Ooh, that's a nice outfit. Ah, and the stab is a tail. Neat. Honestly, if I had known that there was tail-based equipment in this game, I would have made Odd instead of Aelita. Code Lyoko references. I'm pretty sure not even 1% of the viewers got that. But ah well, here we are. You dickhead. Ow. Right, gotta remember, there's a decent amount of charge up time to, like, the raw charge attacks. That was going through your forehead, sir. I would like the record to state that was going directly through your forehead. Grab this. And then walk behind this guy and do him the dirty. Excuse me, how did that not count as a backstab? How did that not count as a backstab? How are none of these counting as backstabs? Oh, that pierces. Interesting. Now the guy hunched down and barely missed. No, the guy hunched down and it barely missed. Ow. There we go. Yoink. Oh, hey, a broadsword. Nice. Finally. Something other than a wooden pipe. Or a lead pipe, rather. funny metal pipe falling sound effect. Insert funny metal pipe falling sound effect here. But yeah, seriously, like, the bracelet design that I just kind of made on a whim, like, sticks to Aelita's hand, like, really well. Like, credit where credit is due, the devs did a damn good job making sure that your accessories would actually stick to your player model. Like, that's something that a lot of customization systems in games can absolutely struggle with, so massive props to the devs for being able to get it working well. Also, I like that leveling up is just, like, a general thing you have to do. Like, you don't have to worry about, like, investing in specific stats or whatever for a build. You can just, like, just pump a bunch of, regen. Although, you do need to spend it on skills as well, so I probably should have kept that in mind, but, oh well. Backstab has position accuracy issue. Gotta be at the exact angle of their back. Sometimes to the left, sometimes directly behind. Gotta look at the torso's position. Ah, okay. So it's not like Dark Souls backstabs where it's like, how the hell did I manage that? Oh, all right then. Have a nice fall. You have to, like, actually get a real backstab on them as opposed to just, like, Dark Souls. Close enough. We'll let you have that one. I guess bro wanted to go out on his own terms. You know what? Credit to him. If I saw Aelita from Code Lyoko running at me with a bayonet, I'd probably run too. Oh, hi there.
Are you a fellow explorer? It appears you're alone.
Yeah, my friend got punched in the gas mask.
I was hoping for a partner for the path ahead. What do you say? Would you mind working together? At least until we're through here? Don't worry. I'm not gonna stab you in the back. Miasma and the Lost here are enough trouble as it is. Thanks a lot. I'm glad to work with you.
Alright, stranger, random question. Have you happened to see any activated towers in the area? I don't know, all this vampire business sounds like a Xana attack to me.
Let's both take it nice and steady.
English is horrid. I can't believe it's my native language. Agreed. Okay, how the hell did that count? That was an absolutely okay, I'm gonna give this one to you backstab. How the fuck did that count? Oi. Alright, gotta heal. Yeah, I was gonna turn to the left, but you already got to the side of the left, so it gave it to you. Huh. Alright, let's see. Around this corner, there is nothing, and... oh, this was literally just a path back to where I was earlier. Cool. Ah, yes. The illusion of choice.
I won't take long.
A well-worn tool. Up the Snake Eater ladder. Oh, hey. Press A to do important story relevant thing. Oh, cool. Ah, delicious liquid blood. Can't hear anything with the words "the" and "illusion" without being like, "Hello, Bendy."
Could that really be?
I'm surprised the stranger is not more concerned about the fact that I just activated that thing. Your blood has special properties that can activate dried up blood springs. Once revived, the blood spring will start producing blood beads again. Blood beads have the same composition as human blood. Revenants have been using them to quench their bloodthirst. Ah, so that's how the vampires have been able to survive for so long. Latent potential. Once you fully proficient it, you'll unlock the ability to inherit it. Let's see, real quick. Do I have any? I do have some lost shards. Gonna pop those real quick. And learn me Dark Impulse as well.
Check my equipment too.
Let's see. Used to return to the last mistal in memory without losing haze. I like how the item that makes you lose all of your souls or whatever when to return to a previous bonfire is literally just a stake. You're literally just staking yourself. Only vampire that has the ability to change abilities and use them as well at will. Oh yeah, I remember they mentioned that during the tutorial. It's like it's the fancy protagonist power, for lack of a better term.
Forget it. We'll talk later.
Why? What do you know that I don't? It's probably nothing.
We're not far from the surface now.
Let's see. A Queenslayer blade. Let's see. It weighs less, but does slightly more damage. A mass-produced single-edged sword supplied to soldiers in Operation Queenslayer. God, I love this game's weapon design. Technically, it's not that you're the protagonist, but that the protagonist got lore implications that are explained later. Thus making them the protagonist. Damn, bro, alright. Gotta kill the whole damn enemy before I even got the chance to fight him. God damn. Damn! Fucking William-ass teleportation out here with the goddamn super smoke. Oh, hey, it's the giant snout one again. Got him. Yeah. I did it.
This lake was formed from a hole created by a thorn of judgment.
You act like I know what a Thorn of Judgment is. There we go. Third time's the charm, I guess. That's a nice camera angle.
That was well hidden.
Again, another one of those weird, like, awake and then bunch of numbers.
Did you pick up something we can use?
I think so. I mean, it's Lost Shard, so I can use it. I don't know about you. I don't know about you. Oh, hey, the map. Can't hear the name William anymore since my brain got infected with the failed disease called FNAF brain. Understandable. Purple guy!
Good. That's light from the surface.
That's also a boss arena. It'll be fine. Why is this music giving me Nier Automata vibes? Aye!
Once someone is lost, they can never come back.
Well, there goes our tutorial friend. We knew him for a whole 5 minutes. We knew him for a full whole of 5 minutes. We gotta save the stranger that we also only just met by killing him.
Here we go.
Time to kill Oliver. We knew him for all of 5 minutes and already we have to fight him. Oh no! Ah, he transformed. He is now fat. Ow! But if you're larger, that just means more of my buckshot's going to hit you. What? Ow! Nice try, buddy. But I've been playing Elden Ring recently. I know about bosses delaying their attacks! I say that when I get hit like a dumbass. Yeah! Greater loss dispersed. We did it! We killed our best friend that we met 5 minutes ago. Purple Bunny shirt stabber! New game plus that move does 1500 damage per. Ah!
By the way, both of you.
All revenants must pay a levy.
Up.
There are no exceptions.
Hmm? Oh!
Best to stay away from those stones. Anyone who touches them is defiled, transformed into the lost. Don't listen to their whispers.
Someone has to be sacrificed.
Oh, it sounds like there's lore in there.
We won't make it.
Oh no! Aelita's being possessed by Xana again!
Let's get out of here.
Aelita's being Xanified again! She's being compelled to grab it. I also don't think the game will let me progress until I do. So, you know.
Wait, what are you...
Owie!
Let go! It'll swallow you up!
It's all right. You can do it.
Okay, random stranger. My hand's currently being stabbed, but alright, sure. I will counteract Xana. Oh, hey.
What the hell?
Alright. Oh wait, I remember this part. We're now in backstory. We're now in the backstory dimension, where we now learn the tragic backstory of the boss we just murdered.
Please, let us keep them just this once. We won't make it if you take them.
All revenants must pay a levy of blood beads. There are no exceptions. Sorry.
We are now in the backstory dimension.
Someone has to be sacrificed. Without blood beads, we won't make it.
I see. The struggles of living in vampire poverty.
That remain are under Silva's control. Wandering revenants like us, forced to hunt for blood beads, will face death. Even if some revenants must be sacrificed for our survival.
Well, I guess you reap what you sow, right? Well, that's all right. What's important is that at least one of us makes it.
Oh hey, how did you guys end up in backstory hell?
This is a memory echo. It's a place where lost recollections still wander. Come, let's move on. If you use that stair.
Alrighty.
Is this the past of one of the lost? No. There's no way.
I mean, certainly seems like it. Ah, that's bright. Sure, entity.
What the hell was that?
I don't know, man.
Carved into that vestige by the one who left it behind.
I didn't expect that I'd get dragged into it too.
We both melted into you.
Ah.
I can't believe this. What a power. Come with me. I know a spot where we can rest.
Is it safe to take that off?
I'm researching blood beads.
Ah. Nice to meet you, Louis. I'm Aelita.
Nice to meet you.
Berserker Vestige Core. Berserker features high strength and endurance. Its low Icarus stock can be offset with heavy armor. Ah, okay. So now we have a new class, for lack of a better term.
Ugly, isn't it?
Ah, it's Vampire Hell.
The red mist showed up a short time after the queen was defeated. And when it did, it trapped everyone and everything inside, giving birth to the Society of Revenants ruled by Silva.
Song of the Lost. Memories are lost when a Revenant dies, and is restored by gaining these. Restore the memories of the Revenant character that died, giving them back their humanity and a sense of who they were. Ah.
The creatures trapped inside the miasma wander in a never-ending cycle of death and rebirth, always searching for blood beads to sustain them. revenants need to have blood. Without it, they turn into those creatures we call the Lost. The revenants who captured you were desperately searching for blood, terrified of losing themselves. It's a common fate these days. But ripples are beginning to form. You cleared the miasma and revitalized the blood spring.
Oh yeah, I did do that, didn't I?
Where did you learn to do that?
Ah!
You've forgotten? Anything you do remember? That's unusual, losing so much of your memory. I suppose it was the same for her. For now, just take it easy. Make yourself at home.
Let's see. I found an enthralling magazine. Notes written on the edge of the map. Talk to Louis to gather more info. Oh. Well, hello there.
Familiar face. Has Louis stuck his head into another pot of trouble? Well, it's none of my business, really. Anyway, I'm Coco, a merchant by trade. Stop by if you need anything.
Nice car.
Sorry, but I'm...
Hello.
All revenants carry some secret with them. Don't do anything funny. I'll be keeping an eye on you until this talk with Louis settles down.
You got it.
Nice to meet you. If Louis brought you here, there must be some reason, right? I'm Rin Murasame. I provide the back home support for all the explorers here. It's a pleasure.
Nice weapons you got here.
I have my own reasons for why I can't go into combat with you, but I'll provide your weaponry and maintain it for you. Anyway, relax and make yourself at home.
You got it. Hello there.
There you are, the revenant that Louis sees so much potential in. I'm Davis. I go around for the provisional government as part of the investigation into the depths.
Ah.
Just as a warning, try not to stir up any trouble. If you do,
You got it.
do my job and, well, you get it, right?
Alright. So now we get a bunch of abilities for this. Neat. And since we've already maxed out Caster, I might as well try Berserker. This is the exact opposite of what Ileeta's about, but I mean, hey, might as well. I could still use the bayonet, but I can't use the regular sword. However, I do have this sledgehammer that I just happened to acquire from Louis, so, you know, works out. Alright, and then the Queenslayer Thorn does boost strength, does have some stat scaling based off of strength, so I am going to hold on to this for now. Can't be used with this weapon. It's a hammer. What are you talking about? Send your OSP to restore HP of your companions. Interesting. Oh, wait, that's because I didn't have the hammer out. Okay. Alright. Nice. Good damage. Good damage. Prometheus is more of an Aelita type skill and you get soon. Oh, neat. Anyways, hello again, Louis.
You're looking a bit tired. Your friend is probably lonely in a place like this.
Ah, okay. Hello there, girl in white.
Isn't it? Everyone wants to know more about me, but I don't know the answer to any of their questions. All I can remember is that my name is Io. And
Io.
this place is by your side.
Got it.
My name, I have no idea what it means. I was wounded while I was searching for you. I am not a very capable fighter. I'm not sure. It was simply decided. One does what must be done. And for me,
Fair enough.
that is my mission. To stay at your side.
Understood.
The ability to draw strength from experiencing memories, and the power to revitalize blood springs. Both unprecedented. Sorry, but could I get a sample of your blood? We might understand more if we analyzed it. It won't be much, just a small vial, so you worry about bloodthirst. It'll take a while to get the results. Take it easy in the room back there while you wait.
He's probably going to look at my blood and think, what the fuck? What the hell is this shit? She doesn't have a goddamn blood code. Hello there again, Louis.
Done what I can to look into your talents. I've confirmed something surprising. Revenants have blood types that differ from those of humans. These types greatly affect a revenant's abilities. However, your blood has no specific type. Or maybe more accurately, your type is broken. Your abilities, the fact that you have no specific type, might be due to your being what we call a void type. You were able to gain another
Neat.
power through a vestige. That phenomenon is unique to void types. Supposing you are a void type, there's a test I'd like to perform. Don't worry, you'll get something out of it. I'm going to give you some of my blood. If my theory is correct, it should act as a medium and give my power to you. Well, here goes.
It sounds a bit too violent for just a regular blood transfusion. Oh, hey, cool.
Did you go visit Murasame and Koko? They should be ready to do business now. Weapons and blood veils are vital parts of a Revenant's kit when exploring. You should take another look at them. If you've got materials, upgrade and transform them. Once you've got that settled, talk to me again, and we'll continue where we left off.
I'd love to, but I spent all of my echoes upgrading my sledgehammer.
All revenants carry some. Don't do any.
Hello there.
Oh, good timing.
Okay. So this is where you can give stuff like valuables. Oh, okay, so there's like an affinity thing. You give stuff to a character and they can give you things in return.
Which weapon do you want to transform?
Okay, so transform is like the attribute infusion thing that you give to the weapon.
Want to transform?
You can do it for blood veils as well, which is interesting.
What do you want to upgrade?
And then you can also upgrade your weapons and everything. Alrighty.
Okay.
I've got just a...
Let's see, and then there's also Koko. She's got Ichor Concentrate, Anti-Venom, Anti-Stun, Ichor Coagulant, Daggers, Blood Markers. Okay, cool. It's kind of basic shop stuff.
You remember that scene we witnessed at the Vestige? kind of stuff happens every day here. Silva has taken most of the humans who survived under his protection. So revenants are left to rely on blood beads alone to slake their unending thirst.
Gotcha.
But, well, nothing in this world lasts forever. The springs started to dry up, and so blood beads grew rarer and rarer. And the order Silva created by levying and distributing blood beads won't last much longer either.
Ah, so that's why some of them are poor.
The world needs more blood beads. Only then can we strive for fairness instead of petty favoritism. That's why we've been exploring the Jail of the Mists. We're doing research to learn all we can about blood beads. But the miasma has been a real problem. It makes our thirst even worse, so our progress has stalled. Now, though, we have a glimmer of hope. Your power can clear the miasma. If you could help us.
I mean, I'm kind of just out here.
We'd be drawn into a bitter conflict. Still, the truth is, we don't have a lot of hope without you. Will you join us? Thanks.
Yeah. Friendship.
It's a done deal? Well then, from now on, you're one of us.
I like him already.
Yakumo Shinonome. I'll be looking forward to seeing you in action.
He's got that, like, Ryuji and Ryan style tomboy character energy to him.
Here's what's going on.
Like, he's got that Ryuji and Ryan style jock boy character to him. I like him.
There's cycles for producing beads and the composition of the beads themselves. We've made a few discoveries. First of all, we found that there are tubes like capillaries running through the earth. We call them blood veins. And so far as we can determine, every single blood spring is located on top of one of these blood veins. Also, after comparing blood beads and blood veins, we now know that they are mostly comprised of the same substances.
In other words, we can safely assume that blood springs always form along blood veins.
So then we trace the blood veins back to a heart, and bada bing, bada boom.
A kind of headwaters for the blood beads. Now that we have you around to clear the miasma, we can investigate the springs and follow the blood veins. And hopefully, find the source. Right?
We want to check out the old city ruins first. Sorry for the rush, but we should head out as soon as you're ready.
Alright, off we go. Move from one mistle to another as long as they're activated. It's not enough to have visited to an area. The mistle must be active. Okay, so, yeah, it's like, certain allies of the base will accompany you as a partner while you explore. Use gifts to grant buffs before battles, as well as heal you with restorative offerings. You can also heal them and remove their status ailments. Each partner has their own unique fighting style. Ah, cool. Okay, so we got Louis and Yakumo. I'll stick with Louis for now, since he seems like the closest thing that we have to a, Oh, there even is there's like a percentage on an area to show if you've completed it. That's cool. But yeah, Louis seems like the closest thing to a Jeremy-style character at the moment, so let's start with, we'll start with him. Oh, hello there, stranger.
Oh, you're
miasma has gotten pretty thin here lately. I haven't seen a fellow explorer for a while, though. I'll be around here for a while.
Ah, map, Den of the Darkness.
Materials from the old world,
Thank you.
I can give you valuables in exchange.
I'll take tea.
Don't hesitate to come.
Good to be with you.
Okay, so those parts just lead to the rest of this area, but this pathway is new, I believe. So let's go down this way.
This way should lead to the old city.
Off we go to the old city in the totally not disguised loading zone hallway. Sorry to break the illusion, but yeah, the long hallways like this are usually used to disguise loading zones while they're loading the next area's environments. When you turn into a game dev, you start to notice these kinds of things.
It's this way. Are you ready? That's something.
Expectations exceeded.
That settles it. You are absolutely vital to our operation.
Nice to meet ya.
There are more blood springs ahead, but the miasma is blocking the way forward. Do you think you could clear it for us again?
I don't really have a choice in the matter.
Thank you. We know where two springs are thanks to past expeditions. Let's go have a look at them.
The territory up ahead is teeming with the lost. Watch yourself.
Send help, it's still re-downloading. Pain. I'm going to rest here just in case because I don't know if activating it in the cutscene counted. Just making sure.
Pick up something we can use?
Area E13 Ruin Center. Communal gifts are gifts that require the cooperation of a partner. In exchange for the power they grant, the exacted price from their users when active, and consume large amounts of ichor. The price and effects of communal gifts vary by partner.
Checking your equipment?
Reckless Abandon. A communal gift with Louis increases attack and alters your evasive movements at the cost of damage reduction. Interesting.
We've ended up somewhere more open.
Interesting. So even the partner that you're journeying with kind of impacts your abilities. I'm guessing if you're using Louis' blood code, then that item is a bit useful for you. I mean, a sunset can definitely be a bit lonesome if you're not sharing it with someone. Definitely a lot of symbolism among sunsets and the end of something. So I can understand why it seems a bit lonesome.
We'll have to take good care of that.
Oh, alright then. Hey Louis, you want to explain why there's just a random shard of your blood code here in a back alley in the middle of buttfuck nowhere? Or is that just some other revenant that just happens to have your blood code and just didn't end up in the protagonist spot? Is that just the blood code from some poor unfortunate fucker that didn't end up in the protagonist spot? Ow. Oh, okay, so you also just regenerate ichor just on its own by attacking. You don't have to use the fancy blood veil attacks. I just have big stick. I swing big stick at monster. Monster die. The quintessential Souls-like big weapon go smashy smashy build. Ooh. Hell, I'm guilty of that too. I used the Boreas mace from Dark Souls 3 way more than I'd care to admit. I too did the big smashy smashy build quite a fair bit. Eh. Oh hey, I've already mastered most of these gifts. Just from beating a few monsters to death. Cool. I guess I just can use these now. Neat. Whoop. Ow. Making our way up through the average London residence. Making our way through the average London by street. You know how it is. Ah, a vestige for a code that I don't have. Cool. Yoink. Yoink.
Can't see around the vehicles.
Thank you for warning me of the potential gank spots, Louis. What would I ever do without you? Aelita, you might want to be careful. We can't see around the cars. Yes, Jeremy, I know. The enemies are going to jump out from behind the car and surprise me. I just wanted to make sure you're safe. I appreciate your concern, but I'm not a child. That's a big lady with a big hammer. Meanwhile, I am a small lady with a big hammer.
Sure you saved some regeneration.
Ow. Did not expect that to hit me.
Any more damage?
Oh, hey, now I have her hammer. Let's see, wonder how good it is compared to my own hammer. The strength scaling is a bit worse. Oh, it's a lot worse, actually. But it technically does more damage right now. Does it? Yeah, it does higher base damage, but its scaling is a bit worse. So for the time being, the Sunset Hammer is technically better. Because I do not have a high enough, I haven't leveled up enough to where strength scaling is more important than my strength stat is, my strength scaling isn't high enough to the point where it would be better, so for the moment I'll use the fancy pink hammer. Oh no.
You okay?
My Xana senses are tingling.
You smell that?
Yeah. Human blood. An escapee.
Now where did she run off to? Huh? Hey, chumps! What the hell are you doing here?
None of your business.
Oh, really? Then tell me this. Why would scum like you have the sweet stink of a human on ya? The girl belongs to us. Put your paws on our property and your ash. That clear?
We're going to follow him and beat him to death, right?
hanging in there?
I'll manage.
So, what's the plan now? We know it's just a matter of time until they find that missing human.
Get your pitchforks.
You know the plan.
Hell yeah. Let's hope she hasn't been devoured by horrors yet.
Alrighty then, off we go. Let me guess. Yep, does not open from that side. Why am I not surprised? That door had shortcut on it written all over it. Like, that door had shortcut written all over it. Let's get a few levels, and then after that I'll focus on trying to get some more stuff for Louis' blood code.
Happy it's here for us.
A government-built ladder. Why do we need the government to build ladders? Yeah. Ah boy. The Souls-like staple of the dog enemy. Seems even in Code Vein you can't escape them. Yes, this time as opposed to regular Buppies, it's vampire Buppies. Don't know if that makes it better or worse. I'm going to hammer every enemy corpse just out of precaution. Because I know Souls-likes, and I know those dead bodies are going to get up and try to gank me. Did that dude just try to kick me? Oh, I don't really have any specific weapon type that I'm going to be going for in the future. At the moment, I'm just kind of going with what I have at the moment. Like, the game gave me the big hammer, I'm going to use the big hammer for a while. Scent of blood is used to lure out the lost. High likelihood you'll be surrounded, but special rewards are prepared for those who can survive the onslaught and defeat every last one of them. Interesting. Ah, one of the lost is invaded in search of blood. I'm guessing that's a bad thing. Shame, and we just got a Bardish, but I can't equip it. Oh, I just randomly found a Vestige Core lying on the ground. Alright then, cool. Also, I like that since they don't show the map right away, they give you like a footprint indicator showing where you have and haven't walked. It's a nice trade-off, because like if you're not going to give me a map, then at least make it so that I'm not unnecessarily retreading my steps. Did he just try to kick me? Eh. The Lost Invader's presence can no longer be felt. Oh, okay, so I guess when the Lost show up in search of blood, it's like, hey, there's a bunch of enemies around. You gotta survive the onslaught for a bit if you want your reward. So I have one from, start from scratch or continue where I left off. That is definitely an interesting decision. I opted for a new playthrough for this stream because while I think I played the game ages ago and now that I'm playing it again, I remember streaming it at one point, I feel like hopping back in where I originally was would probably be a recipe for disaster. So I figured I might as well start fresh. Plus, you know, the idea of making I remember Code Vein having like a very extensive character customization system, and the idea of making it an Ielita-based vampire character was an opportunity that I could not pass up, considering both games have code in their name. It was an opportunity I could not pass up. The jokes would write themselves.
Wanna head down?
Anyways, let's check out this big hole. See, I could jump into the pit, but I feel like I should explore the rest of the surrounding area first. Stuck on a boss, couldn't make it pass. Big hammer. Oh, hey, it's the big lady. Ow. Damn it. Oh, wait, what? Wait, Louis just saved me. Wait, so your allies can save you? I think he sacrificed some of his health to bring me back. Interesting. I'm gonna have to be careful because recently I've been playing Lords of the Fallen, which is another Souls-like that has like a pseudo revive mechanic, where it's like, oh, when you die, you get sent to like the Umbral world or whatever the hell, and you get to keep doing the boss fight. I'm going to have like that in this game. I'm probably going to have the same problem where I think the fight is over and I die. I put my controller down to take a breath and the revive mechanic kicks in, so I have to scramble to pick up my controller again before I actually die. It's like, okay, I lost to that boss, but at least I can take a breather now. Oh no, wait, the fight's still going on. Shit. Like, I'm concerned that that's going to happen. Feels like an inevitability. I knew it. You. Oh, no, you're an actual dead body. I could have sworn he was a fake dead body. Cooldown also drains the user's HP, I believe. Yeah, I remember seeing Louis' HP decrease by half. Nice game. It is indeed Code Vein, which is the game that we are playing at the moment. Eh. Monkey! Ow. Monkey. Vampire monkeys, huh? Now I've seen everything.
Is that a cocoon?
Oh. Yeah, I suppose that kinda is. I think that was an elite enemy. He's dead now. One of you is not fake. One of you is real. No, that one's still fake, huh? Could have sworn he would have been real. Eh. These enemies are not really standing much of a chance against the power of Big Stick.
The parking garage. That's a pretty long loop.
Why is that guy walking in 2 frames a second? Those motherfuckers out there are walking around in the 2 frames per second.
Something we can use? We can climb up from here. We'll have to take good care of that.
Ah, another hunter vestige part. Interesting.
Good. It's over.
Yep, that's our way back into our shortcut, but first, let's see what's up here. Ah, there's a map. Perfect. Oh, and a chest. GHX Assault +1. What the hell is this? Let's see. A blood veil made from a field coat offers high physical protection and mobility. Interesting. I don't have the dexterity and mind to use it effectively at the moment, so I suppose it's time to switch up my blood code.
Safe here.
Alright, so... Oh, what the? The hell did Microsoft open up? Alrighty. So we've got Prometheus, and then we've also got Hunter. Excels at ranged combat, features gifts that support ranged attacks with the bayonet. Those are a lot of skills that I cannot learn. Let's try Hunter, why not? Because I think if I remember correctly, I currently have, let me check. Yeah, all of the gifts here are maxed out. So let's try out Hunter for a bit. How the hell can Hunter still equip the hammer? I mean, doesn't really make much sense to me, but hey, I'll take it. Alright, let's try this. Let's try running with this. Why not? That's not very long range, is it? Let's see. Ecker cost 5 seconds. Pierce, crush, fire. It's fine. Listen, he's had a hard day at work. What the hell? And here I thought I had seen all the different kind of attacks that the game had to offer. No, this is ground spikes. Okay, so that's an AoE around the user. Let's see, how much damage does this do now? That is a very sizable amount of damage for a ranged attack. Like, that is a very sizable amount of damage for a ranged move. Your interest has spiked, huh? Ayy! That joke gets right to the point!
Really packed in here, huh?
You're not real. You're not real either. Oh, neither are you. I just hope it doesn't put anyone on edge. But I suppose we should just... Excuse me, I'm trying to make a joke. We should just cut right to the chase. He was out of range, so the attack didn't count, but I wanted to finish the joke at least, damn it. That joke was rather sharp. I mean, honestly, considering how low of the bar it is, I'd say it's a pretty dull comedy, if you ask me. Sunset Halberd. Oh, and another Prometheus vestige part. Well, at least you cut to it. What is your joke? The joke is stupid. The joke is extremely stupid puns revolving around sharp objects. That is the joke. That's all the joke is. Yeah, honestly, I like this. Like, I've got the halberd for, I've got my gun for long range, and then when the enemy gets up close, I switch to the big smashy hammer. Nice. Ooh. A Zweihander. Interesting. It's even better than the hammer. Ooh, big sword. I like big sword.
Watch your step, Ed.
Look, lady, I'm sorry. I was trying to shoot at the goblin out behind you, and you got in the way. Ah, Louis is dead. Oh, wow, you can even dry fire it when you're out of ammunition. That's nice. I'm dead too now. That's what she said. God damn it. We'll be fine, Louis. Ow. Well, that at least got the main sniper out of the way. Pump some of these up. That's it, Louis. Just keep being a punching bag for a little bit longer. Ow, damn it. To say that pointy object, dry fire it. I wrote the joke for you. Yeah, I honestly did. I absolutely did. I definitely wrote the joke for you with that one.
Wish we could avoid this fight, but...
God damn it. Damn it, Louis, get up! There we go. Alright, now to just deal with these guys. Eh. Made it. You're even playing a female character. Yep. Yep.
Watch your step. I'll have to take good care of that. I'm afraid it's so far me.
Another hunter vestige part. Neat.
The way is narrow. Stay cautious.
Yep. Are you kidding me?
Be careful of that enemy.
Okay, I'm pretty much out of Icar by this point, so I think it's time to switch over to the big smashy stick. Eh.
Pick up something we can use?
Oh, are you kidding me?
What do we have here?
Nightclaw. Oh wait, never mind. That makes me fat roll. Ah! Damn, nice juggling, Louis. Good shit. He just absolutely juggled the hell out of her. Hell yeah. Ooh, I love the look of this one. That was stupid. Thank you for the save, Louis. Frankly, you should have let me die for that. Like, if I'm gonna be completely honest, you should have let me die for that. That was a stupid maneuver, and Louis should have absolutely let me bite the bullet for that one. Please let there be a Mistle nearby. Please let there be a rest. Else, please, I beg of you. Please, else. Oh, thank God. Alright then. Somehow, we made it through that. I'll get some of the other, let's see. Don't have enough for any more Prometheus gifts, so I might as well get some levels. No, I'm gonna stick with this Y-hander for now. At least in that hand anyway. Let's see, grab some anti-venom. Oh, actually, wait. Before I go visit the rest of this area, I want to go back, actually, because I didn't check out what was in that giant hole. Or at least the rest of it, anyway. So let's head back to the parking garage and go down the big hole. Got him. Ah, damn it, dogs, right. There we go.
Okay, let's move. A whole file. We shouldn't attack them all at once.
Nonsense, Louis. That's exactly what we should do. Because the bayonet has piercing. Heal up. Alrighty. Alright, now we go explore the hole.
It takes courage to climb down a narrow path like this.
It'll be fine, Louis. I've played enough Souls games to know how these massive pits work. Or not. That feels like that shouldn't be allowed. I feel like that fall's supposed to kill me.
What a strange place.
Like, that fall absolutely feels like it is supposed to kill me. Why the hell can Louis revive me?
On my way.
Ah! I think I accidentally into progress.
Cut straight through the mist. It'll take a bit more than that to keep us from getting lost.
Let's take a break here.
I might have sequence broke.
Oh, this? It's called onigiri. It's a kind of food that's easy to carry around.
Ah, rice balls.
Not that there's any point in eating food for a revenant. Although we may thirst for blood, we never grow hungry. Still, I think that makes eating all the more meaningful for us. We fight. We drink blood. We revive. We fight some more. Our lives are pretty much one endless loop. But every time you go around, you almost forget that we were all human once. If I completely lost the memory of my human past, I wouldn't be me anymore. I would just be something in the shape of me.
Damn.
I'd look like a revenant, but on the inside I'd be no different than the lost. What's the point of living like that? I served in the army, back before I became a revenant. We always used to eat these things when we were out on missions. I guess it helps me remember. It was a miserable time, but I made some good friends that I shouldn't let myself forget. This stuff doesn't really taste that great, but eating it always reminds me of those friends.
That's a pretty dramatic philosophizing for a goddamn rice ball.
Helps me stay me. It's been an important companion in my life.
Okay, all set. Come on, let's get going. There's a blood spring up ahead. Be careful not to lose your bearings, all right? If we get split up in this mist, we may never be able to find each other again.
I would, Louis. However, I feel like I've sequence broken at the moment, so I'm going to go back to the previous one and go towards the obvious boss arena. Because that, in the distance, is clearly a boss arena. And I'm gonna go towards it. Right, get him out of the way. Gotcha!
That's quite valuable. Let's use it well. We should avoid fighting that enemy.
Nah, Louis, we're going to fight them. They're clearly hiding something important. We're going to go fight them. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Sorry about that. Somebody was calling for me. Got distracted. Also switched to Yakumo, who's a heavy high damage dealer who's tanky AF. Actually, yeah, I probably should, to be honest. I probably should. Because given my playstyle, I'll be back doing a lot of shooting, so honestly having Yakumo as my ally seems like an important change that I should make.
Prepare now, so you don't regret it later. No harm in being prepared.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Get some healing in.
Looks tough to me. Maybe we should avoid combat. Good. We grab it.
I missed entirely, but somehow that benefited me. Cool.
That's a real gem.
Another Prometheus vestige. More Louis-related lore, would seem. Also, there's an NPC back here? Huh, there is.
Branch in the path. Is that white thing the cocoon?
Seems like it's boss fight time.
Let go of me!
Oh, hey, there's the human woman we were worried about early.
Well, strength succeeds where speed fails.
Wait, this place is...
Hurry it up, damn wretch! Without your blood, we'll all suffer. Or didn't you think about that when you ran off?
Buddy? Ah! Booba butterfly with...
Can you still regenerate some?
Ah, God. Welcome back. I think stream might have disconnected for a second. Anyways, we're fighting Big Booba Butterfly Lady. Ow. Damn it. Thank you, Yakumo. Eh. Damn it. Thank you, Yakumo. Yeah, Yakumo can't save me that time. Yakumo couldn't save me from that one.
Oh, you're up again.
I was so focused on like the stream errors that I didn't note that I got hit a bunch of times where I didn't need to. So that's on me. Just gonna run past the enemies.
Time for some payback, huh?
And back over to the butterfly. Hello again. Ow. Damn it.
Regeneration.
No. All right, let's back away. Damn it. This fight's a shit show. Okay, the focus attacks do not work on those. Do not work on bosses. Good to know. God damn it. Dang it.
Back up, huh?
Like, I just can't get my ranged attacks off against that boss, man.
Bring it any time. Might be a good time to run.
Like, I do not get a chance to use them, and also because of the angling, they just kind of miss half the time.
Ready for this? How's this?
Ow. Alright, back off once doing that. Damn it. The trail that the attack leaves behind is what damages you? Are you kidding me? I backed away. Damn it. Maybe I should try switching up my strategy. Since ranged attacks seem to have difficulty landing against this boss, let's just go big smashy smashy instead. Let's try using big smashy smashy against this boss instead. See how that works out for us.
Bring it any time. Time to clean up. Don't worry about me. I won't get in the way.
How is that? What is that range? What the? This boss feels extremely janky.
Bring it any time. Don't let them back you into a corner. Stay relaxed and focused.
Alright, there we go. That's a better start. Oh, what the? That is such a disjointed hitbox. Ow. Like, what the? Ah, yes, Satoshi, I have a great idea. Let's make the first boss of our Souls-like revolve around the most annoying mechanic in any Souls-likes, damage over time effects. It'll be great.
You okay?
It'll be great, trust me. Hey. Like, that thing's hitboxes feel so janky.
Double check your gear, okay?
I literally didn't even get a chance to dodge out of that. Oh, hi, Lord Kilmore. How's it going?
Bring it any time. Time to clean up.
Ow. Not too bad. How about you? I'm doing just fine. Although this boss is annoying as hell. Have no summons, true. Ow. Ow, that gave me no opportunity to dodge out of that. Hello? What the? die! There we go. I think we basically just laundered each other's health back and forth at the end of that fight.
You awake? You? I remember you. Where's the girl? Answer me! Where did you take her?
We're taking custody of the girl.
That human belongs to us. We will take her back.
Oh damn, Yakumo's got a Glock.
Humans aren't property. They have the same right to live.
No, wait, that's not a Glock. That's a goddamn Deagle.
Don't give me that noble act. They have no rights. And why shouldn't we feed on them? We're the ones keeping them safe after all. Why were we kicked out of our graves? Who did we die for? Again and again at the Queen's hand. We writhe with this terrible thirst. We live in fear of joining the ranks of the lost. And for whose sake? It's all in the service of humans. If blood is the
That's
only
also one
price
of the
they have to
easiest
pay,
bosses.
they have a pretty good deal.
I just suck at those fights because of the fact that it's like they got the goddamn like the damage over time effects. Like once I got rid of the damage over time effects, it was just fine.
That should be enough to get you through a month or so.
Whoa, whoa, hold on a minute.
Just make sure that you and I never cross paths again. This is your one and only warning.
No way. The Crimson Sword? I guess we'll be rationing for a while. Oh well. What is lost can be found again, huh?
I swear I'll end it. The Revenant's suffering must end.
Did I even get anything for that boss fight, or was that just was it just for the souls? I think that was just for the souls. Maybe I was underleveled. I probably also haven't been upgrading my equipment, huh? Yeah, honestly, I have nobody to blame but myself for making that boss fight that difficult. I have nobody to blame but my goddamn self for that. Oh, hey, Entity, I appreciate the advice, but not too backseaty, okay? Like, don't get me wrong, I really do appreciate the help, but like, it's getting a little bit much. My bad? Oh no, you're totally fine. I just figured that I should let you know in advance that when it comes to the games like this, I make them difficult on myself, so you don't really need to, you don't need to worry about trying to, like, give me pointers or whatever. Let's see.
What do you want to upgrade?
Actually, does she have any better guns? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, she doesn't have any rifles or anything. Alrighty. Hello there.
This is a map of the depths. If you want to go to this, there are rumors the government will do anything. This is all we
Sure,
got.
let's head to the
Don't
depths.
be overeager.
Here's hoping we find something interesting.
Oh, a bunch of items left at a...
Pick up something we can use?
bunch of items left in front of a dead body. Always a good sign. Okay, interesting. So these are like little mini dungeons. I see. Neat.
The decision is yours. The Lost are real close. No harm in being prepared.
Yeah, see, we'll like storm through the enemies just fine, but the bosses are a big hurdle. Oh, hey, these are one of the...
Oh, that's a nice thing to have around.
This is one of the same knights that the guy back at the base... The same armor as the guy back at the base was wearing. I forget his name, but the guy that took us to the depths in the first place. I mean, it does make sense. He did say he was what was essentially the closest thing the city had to a government, so I guess that makes sense. How's the game? I've been enjoying it so far, and yeah, I have been. I have largely been maining the bayonet so far. I've really been enjoying it. It's rare in a Souls game that you ever get like a weapon that can a weapon with ranged capabilities like the bayonet, so I've been using it a lot. Only the Lost Bayonet at the moment, since that's the only one I have, but the shotgun burst is very fun to use. Alright, I could probably re-equip the other thorn that I was using, the Nightclaw. There we go. Alright, let's see. Nobody around these corners. Ah, that's a big enemy. Why does he have a boss health bar? It's literally just one of the snouted enemies from earlier. Why the hell did they give him a boss bar? What?
You have to take whatever you can use.
What was the point of that? That was the most anticlimactic thing ever. What reason did they feel to give him a boss bar? That was anticlimactic. Encyclopedia tend to info dump at the top of a hat trying to figure out what to say and what not to say. Ah, no, that's totally understandable. And I mean, I totally get it. I end up accidentally, like, I end up having to, like, heavily mediate myself around my friends when they're watching Gundam series because I worry that, like, since I'm pretty much a walking Gundam encyclopedia, I'll end up spoiling them. So, I totally get it, man.
Don't run too far ahead.
I totally get it.
Okay, let's move.
Alrighty, let's go this way now. Chest.
I see something.
Finally crawled out of bed. I want to go back to bed. Fair.
Let's open it up and see, shall we?
Bayonet Devour. It has drain. Interesting.
Loss could spring up anywhere.
You have to take whatever you can use.
The boss bar for the minor enemies. I'm guessing it's probably like something for these little dungeons to give them like more importance, but if there's like a super specific reason, then I'm all ears. It's got drain, so does that mean that it makes me recover Ichor faster? If it does, then that's a really good attribute to have on a bayonet when its special ability uses Ichor. Ow. That one swing recovered a full thing of my Ichor. Later stages, they're more difficult, so it's to help figure out timings and stuff. Ah, okay, I getcha. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Later on, when you get like more difficult maps of like the more difficult abyss maps and junk, the enemies will become a bit stronger. What you miss in this game is get all endings and the rank 30 for helping players. Ah. Seems like Lancer is very familiar with this game. Let's go this way. Shank. It's the IRS. You need to pay taxes.
I think we can put that to good use.
Just shot that dude in the face, busted down his goddamn door like I'm the IRS.
To rest.
Alrighty, boss time.
That one sure does swagger.
Have we fought that kind of enemy before? Prisoner of the... Wait, what? This is just what's-his-face again. This is just Oliver from the beginning of the game again. We're just fighting Oliver again. Rest in peace, Oliver, for a second time, I guess. Alrighty then. Valor and Bayonet's broken. Devour greatly increases Ichor regen just per hit, just as you speculated. Yeah, I was gonna say, because I was getting like 1 to 2 Ichor uses per slash with this thing. It's like when the I was getting 1 or so Ichor uses per slash with this thing, and when it just takes 2 Ichor for the bayonet's like actual shot, like that is really good. Like just 2 swipes and then you're immediately ready to fire again. That is nasty. I love it.
What do you want to upgrade?
I would like to upgrade my Bayonet Devour now.
Which blood veil do you want to upgrade?
Alrighty, I've got a Nightclaw plus 2 and the Bayonet Devour plus 3.
Okay, take care then.
Very nice. Actually, do I have any... Oh, I do have a bunch of Lost Shards in my inventory that I can use. Let's pop a few of these.
Hi. What do you want to upgrade? Which blood veil do you want to upgrade? Okay.
There we go. Now we've got a Nightclaw plus 3. Use advice on it, but don't get it from backseating too much. I'll ask for it later if I want it, but thank you for that. Let's see. Oh, wait, she can restore vestiges. Huh. Hello there.
It seems I can restore the blood code of a vestige's creator from elements left in the vestige. If you find any, it could be a chance to grant you additional strength.
Oh wait, these are those these are the fragment things that I found. Yeah. These are like those fragment things that I found lying around. Oh, and even these come with backstories. All right.
Where am I? Am I still alive? No. I know this feeling.
Ooh, so we get Louis' backstory.
I've come back to life again. What happened back there?
All of them do. Man. So I guess even just the random vestige that I found lying around earlier for the hunter vestige, I'll get to learn that dude's backstory.
The state of those living in it, my feelings of guilt pierced me even deeper. Starving revenants fighting each other for a handful of blood beads, and the ranks of the lost swelling with each successive conflict. I spend my restless days in battle, trying to keep my head above water.
Is that a lantern designed like a blood bead?
And I close my eyes to the gravity of what I've done. Are you helping me? These blood beads. Those men lying over there ordered you to find them, right? Well, now you can keep them. Far too many people keep revenants as thralls these days. Stay safe and watch yourself out there.
My name is Kevin. I could give you a hand with whatever.
I'll see you. Here's what I was able to bring. It's not much, but I hope it helps.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry. I wish there was some way I could repay you.
I do this because I want to. Don't worry about me, all right?
Tell me if I can help with something. I'll do whatever I can for you.
Also, for those of you curious about the design I gave for my Protag character, I based them off of the design of Aelita from Code Lyoko.
That was Kevin. He was a young revenant boy who I met in my travels, and in the end, brought to his death. He was someone that I never should have forgotten. It's hard to believe that I could let something so important just slip away. sorry. I don't mean to bother you, but there may be other memories of mine scattered around. If there are, I'd like to get them back. I may discover things that are painful to confront. I made a decision to face my past head on.
So I guess when a vampire dies, they might drop like one of these vestiges on the ground somewhere. Only Aelita I've played isn't Aelita's origin, but instead is Tekken.
When it was over, both the strong and the weak were ravaged by bloodthirst.
I mean, Tekken is one of those games where like you could basically create like you abuse the character creator, you can make damn near anyone.
All there was to it. It never occurred to me that my actions could lead to such tragedy.
I went on a rant about it last night, but I'll say it again. Go watch Code Lyoko. The entirety of it is available for free on Netflix. Go. Go watch it. Or not on Netflix. The entirety of it is available for free on YouTube. Go. Go and watch Code Lyoko. It's good popcorn fodder. Tekken not the same Aelita? No, they're vastly different characters. For those of you who don't know, Code Lyoko was a French anime-styled series that was around in the early 2000s, following a group of French boarding school students at a high school that discover a mysterious supercomputer in an underground laboratory. Inside of that supercomputer, they discover a girl named Aelita. And she's been watching over a world called Lyoko, threatened by an evil computer virus named Xana. But now that Xana's woken up, it starts causing problems in the real world, like possessing teddy bears to make them massive and kill people, or, you know, crash several Freightliners, passing through several, like, crashing multiple different gas-carrying trains into each other to cause mass explosions. Why you gotta bring up Code Lyoko? I'm still pissed the sequel will never be dubbed in English. We do not speak of Code Lyoko Evolution. Trust me. Trust me, Kilmore. You are better off not watching Code Lyoko. Trust me. You are better off not watching Code Lyoko Evolution. That show is a bastardization of the source material. None of it makes any sense. It was made for the purpose of being a sequel and nothing else. You are better off not watching Code Lyoko Evolution. Trust me. Apologies. I have very strong feelings about Code Lyoko Evolution.
Stealing to survive. To us, it was only natural. I was ordered to take blood beads from other kids, ones that were just like me.
Oh wait, Kevin was the kid that was with Louis.
More bead to bead than day to day. That was when Louis came along and reached out to me. No one had ever done that.
So that's why the last of his codes kind of showed that, like, you need Prometheus in order to complete it. Because this is the kid whose story was tied to Louis. That's cool. But yeah, if you can get past some of, like, the early CGI and, like, some of the very obvious problems, aka the massive foreheads, everybody makes that joke. But yeah, I definitely recommend going and watching Code Lyoko. It's free on YouTube, dubbed in pretty much every language, so you don't have to worry.
It's a small thing. I was certain it would do some good.
Just go watch it. It's good. Is good. Go watch.
What is it?
Had the Code Lyoko game on the Wii that I ever finished. I heard good stuff about that.
Give me all your blood beads. If you don't, you're gonna get hurt.
Look at me, being threatened by a little boy. I must be letting my image slip.
Oh, Coco, and that's the shop vendor.
Now hurry up and hand him over, lady.
Did he get his ass beat by her?
What did I say? You're just a little boy. Still, I have to admire your guts.
Go on, do what you want. I'll end up dead anyway if I don't bring those blood beads back.
Why? Is someone making you collect the beads for them?
What's it to you? You plan on giving alms to a poor, miserable thrall.
I'm not giving you anything. You'll have to make your own way in the world. What I can do is offer you a job. I need someone to scout out the place marked on this map. Think you can handle that?
The map led me to a fully laden blood spring, tucked neatly out of sight. It was so well hidden, I never could have found it on my own. She'd sent me to the trove alone and unsupervised, so she couldn't very well complain when I took every last blood bead. After all, who am I to turn down an offer like that? I doubt I'll ever see her again anyway.
Coco's Memories, achievement unlocked.
What was that? Talk about your unexpected trips down memory lane.
You remember
even
that?
if I don't want to. Most revenants have lost the majority of their memories. I guess I'm something of an oddity in that respect. I've still got almost all of them. And the things I want to forget aren't going anywhere. Lucky me, right? Looks like you have the ability to restore people's memories. If you happen to find anything related to me, be sure to let me know, okay? I'll make it worth your while. There could be something out there that I've forgotten, and if that's the case, I want to see what it is.
Sure thing, lady.
So the kid found the blood spring after all, Maybe
Going to give him to him?
and maybe I didn't.
Alright, so I think I've prepared all the vestiges that I can for the time being.
What is it?
Yeah, the only ones that are left are the Prometheus Part D, the Hunter Vestige Part, and the Hunter Vestige Part B. Then afterwards I have all of the stuff needed for the Hunter Vestige Part D.
Take care. So, Louis seems to think awfully highly of you. If you want, you can use my blood code too. Don't get the wrong
Oh,
idea.
sure.
You're one of my best customers, and I want you to keep coming back. I consider this an investment.
I was going to say, this is an investment. Mercury allows for safe exploration with its balanced stats and gifts related to stamina and haze. Neat.
There's something I want to give you now that we have the chance. My blood code. That way I can keep helping you out even if I'm not around, right?
Ah, cool.
It's a symbol of trust. Go on, take it.
Man, everybody's just kind of handed over their blood codes to me, huh? Atlas. Atlas and Prometheus, huh? What very dramatic blood code names. Allows for the use of heavy armor, great for enduring close quarters combat. Neat.
Hi. What do you want to upgrade? Okay. Take care then.
The depths are a complex of open spaces deep below the ground surface. They are untamed. The mist that formed in the battle against the Queen imprisons us, and the Lost and the Miasma came at the same time. It's only now the depths are... There are... The government will do it.
Let's see, what does Davis have? Apology Stamp and Wake and Hermes Chrome. Alrighty.
Life is your greatest asset. Keep it safe.
Let's see. Ah, here's Louis.
Surprised to see someone from the government at the base? Though we don't condone everything they do either. The fact is, in order to keep surviving in this world without... Besides, Davis, go talk to him. This looks great. Do you like to read? Oh, where are my manners?
I didn't realize that it was a thing where some characters like certain gifts and others like others. Ooh. Like, I really want to try to get that because Louis' sword is so damn nice looking.
We can head out.
Alrighty. Alright. I'd say that was pretty good for a stream. Honestly, like, I forgot how much I really enjoy this game, and I think there's even some stuff that I stumbled across during stream today that I missed on my initial playthrough way back when, so I might have to play more of this game. I might have to stream some more of this game, or at least give it a playthrough on my own time. So, yeah. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. And let's go ahead and find someone to raid, shall we? Bam, 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 bam. Let's see. Who's live in the afternoons? Cause, whoop. Shit, John Oliver accidentally started playing in the background. Now all of you know that I watch John Oliver. For real though, John Oliver is like the only traditional TV that I even watch anymore. He's honestly really funny. Let's go raid Redacted. Why not? Let's see. It has been like goddamn ages since I've been able to raid him, so let's go do just that. For those of you who don't know who Redacted is, they are a Presh Bean here on Twitch that plays a bunch of different games. And it looks like tonight they are playing Hexen Beyond Heretic. Oh, I think I've actually heard of this game. Is this, Oh no, this is a different one. I've heard of a different Hexen. The Hexen I've heard of is from the one that's made by Daniel Mullins Games. As for the raid message, let's do... The Beam Brigade is charging in with a bayonet rifle powered by vampire blood. But yeah, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. Super appreciate it. Like I said, I'm going to be trying to do more streams in the evening, in the afternoons these days. Hang out with some other folks. Do some streaming earlier when not many other, when I'm not overlapping with my friends. Stuff like that. Thank you for the follow, Lonely Entity. Super appreciate it. But yeah, I'll see you all later. Bye!